Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted on my channel again. I just came back from church. It's night. Yep, it's nighttime. I was in the choir singing and stuff and doing all that. And yeah. But oh my gosh, I don't know what this. So recently I started to actually prioritize, try to time manage again. It's okay. I have been doing this new routine where I stick to one niche and then, add on another niche after some months or two or 6 months, because I've been doing that because I've been finding it hard to be very versatile, have a lot of hobbies, because I'm a person like this, I have a lot of creativity in me. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, but it has been stressing me out so much to the point that I just don't do anything because I have all of these hobbies. I play guitar, I make bracelets, I draw, and I want to paint. I want to make songs. I want to make music. I want to make music videos or do all of these things. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I want to do all of these things. I'm lying in my bed, or not even lying on my bed, just sitting on my chair, just I want to do all of these things. But I have no time left. It was just so stressful. I'd watch videos to try and help me to handle my hobbies, juggle my hobbies. And those videos, they would be stick to one thing first and then add a couple others later. And I just ignored it at first because I'm no, I want to take time out to do stuff that I want to do. Even though when I did that, it really wasn't working because after some weeks I wouldn't really follow through the whole routine because I suck at time management. I have to focus on one thing. But the thing is, it's when I focus on one thing, I'm oh my gosh, but I want to accomplish these other things. I don't have any goals. Oh my gosh, because thing is, I really wanted to be better at portrait painting, right? Portrait painting. It's been my dream to paint and learn how to paint people, and capture this airy likeness, dream likeness in portraits. And I suck at painting, but I really wanted to become better at it because I was really scared to pick up the brush and paint, because for some reason it's kind of hard to control the paint on the brush. It's not like digital art where, I don't know, digital art is much more, because I can paint digitally, but I don't know, with the paint you have to control how much paint you have on it, and then you have to control the brush and control the angle so it can have the sharp curve and everything. And it's just so hard because it turns out to be blobby and messy. Say I want to do a straight line or a curve, it's just blobby and messy, and I'm oh gosh, I really hate painting. Maybe I should not do this until I get to art school or something. But I'm you know what? No, I've always wanted to paint. Let me just do this. So I recently watched a video by Maya. I love her videos. I've been watching her videos recently, and I think it was one of those videos. I low-key forgot. She was talking about the same thing I've been going through, and and how she was like, you know, really overwhelmed with all these hobbies that she wants to do, but like, you know, she just ends up doing nothing, and she decided to stick to painting. I'm like, wow, I want to stick to painting. So like, I'm like, you know what? Since she's doing it, there's probably a message for me to actually paint the portraits I want to paint. There's like a message to me, because like she's painting, I'm painting. It's like I'm having a little buddy along the way. She probably started like in January, because I think the video that she, like when she was like recording the video, she was probably doing this in January. And I started to do this portrait painting thing in March, late February or something. But I'm still continuing as I go, still painting, still learning, stuff like that. But as I said before, sticking to one thing also makes you feel like I've thrown away everything. And it just made me feel a bit aimless in life. Really aimless in life, because I have this music channel where I always love to post music twice a week, you know, and I really love doing it, but, you know, the thing is, I felt in my spirit that I'm spending too much time on something that I don't want to make a career off, because I'm going to art school this year, like prep art school, because I got my skills up, and I was like, you know what, even though this brings me joy, like I'm spending too much time on the thing that, like I'm prioritizing too much time on a hobby more than a thing that I actually want to get better at. Like even though I do want to get better at guitar, I'm gonna be honest with you, like it's just really a hobby. But I think also is that I had a channel outlet for my music, and like, you know, I had a goal, right? But the thing is, right, also I have an art channel. I don't have an art channel, but I have an art Instagram and TikTok, but I barely upload there. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know, like logically I'm like upload, like make an upload, but it's like I've already written down the routine, and it's like, you know, I don't know, it's just so hard to change routines nowadays, because, you know, when you're indecisive and you get overwhelmed so easily, like, you know, you have like a bunch of these different routines that you're just shifting and shifting and shifting, and it's just so confusing, and you're like, ugh, like, am I even gonna go through this and all that? Because like I literally threw out one of the routines I had, because like I was trying to set up makeup stock for like a business I want to have, but then I decided to not do that this year, because I'm like, I'm going to art college, like I need to get my skills up, crush up one of them. But like this is the thing that I was doing, yeah. And I was trying to make another one to like incorporate stuff that actually I can make goals out of, like that'll actually make me successful in a sense, you know. And yeah, I just felt really lost, because I see all these people on social media, and I'm like, wow, these people just pumping out videos, bro. They're just doing their own thing. Like everyone's just doing their own thing and living life and breathing creativity, and just they're just so passionate. And I'm like, ugh, I just hate being stuck in this analysis paralysis. And you know, they're putting themselves out there. Like, you know, I remember looking at Dochi, and you know, I don't know if that's how you say her name, but you know, this girl really worked hard to be at the place she's at. She made nothing stop her, bro, nothing. And you know, she was doing stuff to make her successful. I'm like, I need to stop doing, like, I need to put stuff in my schedule that makes me happy, but like don't overload myself on everything, and just probably stick to 2 things at least: drawing, painting, and guitar playing, music making, music making, because I've been having a lot of stuff in my head lately, but I'll get to that later. But just stick to 2 things at least. If you can't stick to one and you feel like you're aimlessly walking through life, just stick to 2, and that's what I plan to do. But yeah, and it's just made me very envious, and scared looking at these people, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm supposed to be doing that, but I don't know, because I don't like really being called out for my actions. So like whenever I see people like doing their thing, it's like subconsciously I'm calling myself out, like, oh, you're supposed to be doing that. What are you doing? Wasting time, sitting on your butt, doing nothing, blah, blah, blah. And, even when I look at my friend, he makes music. Subscribe to his channel. He's good. Like, he's really good at what he does. And, he's very multifaceted. He makes skits. He's doing this analog, type video. And it's really good. It's really creative. And he makes music. And he makes, I think he makes little tweaks on different other songs. Like, he'll take this song and then add another part to it to make it like sound more cooler. And I'm like, he's really good at what he does, bro. And he has a whole link tree and everything, and I'm like, he's just slowly crawling, trying to make sense of everything, stuff like that. But I just had a talk with him today about that. He said, I don't know what I'm doing either. I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to make sense of everything. So like, despite what you may think of yourself, oh, you're not doing nothing, you've done pretty well for what you're doing. And it just made me really happy that you said that, because I'm really glad that I started a music channel. I'm really glad that I started a TikTok and an Instagram. That's a leap. But the thing is, I just gotta start being consistent more and, reincorporate back into my routines. Don't fill up my routines with stuff that I don't want to do. Or hobbies that are not hobbies that I want to be successful really with in the future. Like, prioritize. And I suck at prioritizing, but I'm trying my best. This is my third, actually, this is not even my third schedule. I've made plenty of to-do lists, and I haven't even accomplished most of them. And that's a me problem, obviously. But it's just an observation, just calling myself out. But yeah, and I'm like, I just pray to God that one day I get my life together and I can learn how to prioritize better, because I really am a creative person, but I don't really have that much work to show for it, I have so much stuff in my head, so much ideas I want to put out into the world, but there's so much to choose from. So much ideas, so much painting ideas, so much drawing ideas, so much comic ideas, so much music ideas, so much music video ideas, bracelet ideas, crafts ideas. It's just so much. I just really want to vent about that, because it's like these days my head's been running faster than my body. The ideas have been running fast than my body. Life has been running more fast in my head than my body, bro. It's like I'm time traveling like through different universes of like where I'm doing this, where I'm doing that, or like I'm daydreaming, right? Of doing this and doing that, like being a YouTuber, like being a reaction YouTuber like Corey Kenshin, or being a gamer like Corey Kenshin, or like, you know, ranking stuff like Deb Smickle, or like ranking stuff and making funny videos, or doing commentary like analog diary videos like this, like so much other people on the internet I've seen, or like cooking, baking, cleaning, doing something. Like I clean a lot. Actually, I cross off my list. I clean. Like I do clean, but like cooking, baking, or like, you know, for example, making music. Yeah, I said I was gonna circle to that. There has been so much music in my head lately, like so much freaking lyrics in my head, and I'm just trying to write them all down, because like there's just so much. And like during church service, right, like there was like this song, that like original song, like da 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 da, and it was just like playing in my head so much I could not focus. Like I had to constantly ask God, like, Lucius, please cast this out of my mind, please, right now, please do not let me focus on this right now. Let me to focus on you. Like this is not the time to be focusing on making music and making music videos. Like this is the time to worship. Like, can I not listen and worship and listen to the pastor preach? Like please, like this is important. But it still won't stop. Da 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 da. And bro, oh, my mom told me that I need to, you know, stop talking so loud because and I completely understand. So I'm gonna be like quiet. I forgot where we left off. But yeah, it just kept ringing. And I'm like, bro, these creative urges, they're just buzzing in my head. And if I don't do something about it, they're just gonna all, you know, die in my head. And I'm gonna die with them. So I'll just probably write songs in my free time. You know, if I can. Because I already wrote a song. It's kind of corny, but I'm gonna probably ask someone to help me with the beat. Actually, not the beat, to be honest. Just with because with what the song that I envisioned, right? Like with what I envisioned the song, has like a little bass. It was definitely inspired by Sinead. I love Sinead. I also envy her too, bro, because she's literally my age. And you know, while I was wasting my life away, girl is just literally doing the stuff that she wanted to do. And I'm like, bro, I aspire to reach to her level one day. Like, she just reminds me so much of my friends. Like, I envy them so much. Oh my gosh. But, you know, I'm like, bro, I want to be like, I want to put my ideas into the world at the speed of light. And, you know, even if I'm slow, even though I want to put my ideas into the speed of light, you know, I have to build on it. You gotta accept that. Oh, this type of person I am, this is how my mind works. How can I do, you know, so and so to like get to this goal? Like, how can I compromise, do stuff to cater to my mind, but also to cater to my goals. I'm not really a person that just does things fast, you know. I take my time. So I'm a person that takes my time. So, you know, if I do that, if I'm the person that takes my time, then I just gotta like slowly build up to what I want to do in the long run. And you know, I know that taking your pace, like doing stuff at your own pace is not a crime. I've seen multiple videos on it, so much videos. Even my favorite YouTubers said that. They're so passionate, and they say, like, one of them said, so as friends, they're like, I love her so much, like, I just genuinely adore her, and she inspires me so much. But I think she said one of her podcasts some years ago, or a year ago, she said, one of the things I've learned is to take life at my own pace, and how to deal with my inner critic as well, and to not feel, a bit insecure when I see other people in their rich houses making money and all of that. Like she said, it's okay to take life at your own pace, something like that. Something like that. I'm just trying to summarize what she said, basically, but it's so true. And I'm like, seeing someone that I really look up to say those words, it just made me feel, a bit calm, because I'm like, okay, I'm not like crazy, this person is just as human as I am, despite being a very passionate person. She still has her insecurities, she still has her things about her, and I'm like, you know what, if I'm the type of person who takes life one step at a time and not, race like that, then might as well just accept it and do stuff in the meantime and build up towards the goal that I want to get to. Just do my own thing. Just do my own thing. Post stuff, do my own thing. And probably I'll get famous, probably I won't get famous. Hey, at least I'm building up a resume. Tyler said that. Use your page, your platform as a resume. So I'm gonna freaking do that. I'm gonna do that. Because even though I don't have much followers or likes, it's still a win for me, because, if I show my artwork, all my artwork and all my stuff, people are gonna see it. Like, I have something to show. So, yeah. But, despite me being slower than my mind, I'm gonna try to not pressure myself too much, but it's not gonna be easy. I'm definitely gonna fail at that. So, yeah. I don't know, I'll just do my best, do all I can, and just stick to two things: music, making music, playing guitar, making covers, and art, painting, drawing, doing that. Painting, making music, so yeah. This is minimally edited, like some of this stuff are cut out, stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, good night. Hope you all have a good day. Wait, actually, I probably might post this in the morning. I don't know, man. Or night. I don't know, man. But have a good night, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this.